Hello and welcome back to another edition of Trogly's Guitars. Today we have a 2005 Gibson Flying V Faded. These are very well respected guitars. They're on the lower end side of Gibsons, so they're not quite as expensive, but honestly this thing plays really nicely. Unfortunately from the factory these guys come with Gibson gig bags, so you have a gig bag with this one. However, I mean, they're fairly nice gig bags. They are, I wouldn't call them heavily padded, but they do kind of have a firmness to them. So, let's take a look at this gorgeous guitar. Up here on the headstock, a little bit dusty, but besides that, nothing too bad. It's been slightly cleaned here. There is some wear and tear to the truss rod cover on the Gibson logo there. You can see the scratches and whatnot. Not sure how that happens, but it always seems to happen on these guys. Frets are in great shape. Very little wear, if any, at all that's visible quite yet. Frets were just recently polished and cleaned, as well as the fretboard, which was also oiled. That was done about an hour ago. Great playing neck, really nice action on it. You might want to adjust it up or down to your personal tastes. There's a little bit of fret buzz, but nothing that's audible when you're playing it. I didn't bother adjusting it anymore because it sounds great to me. The front is in great shape. You don't have much wear to note at all. Even around the edges it's fairly clean. You do have a little bit of a ding there and there. But not much else to note on the front. But with this finish, it's not glossy. It feels just like wood. It's just kind of a satin feel. This is my absolute favorite feel for a guitar, especially for the back of the neck. It just makes the guitar so much more playable than the glossed finishes. However, since that makes it cheaper to produce, mentally I always think that this guitar is lesser, but it's not. It's actually a better guitar, in my opinion, than some of these higher-end Les Paul Customs I've had. And Flying V's are actually really playable. You just kind of straddle them in between your legs, and they kind of just rest between themselves. So they're not just stand-up guitars. You can sit with them, actually, even more comfortably than a Les Paul. So here you see Made in USA. This is a 2005 model. The 86 in production. I'm sorry, 86th day of the year, and this was the first one in production in their plant for that day. Nothing too much to note here on the neck. It appears right here there's a little bit of an indentation, but I mean, you're really not going to feel that at all. It's got a little bit of a fatter neck on it. I wouldn't call it 50s style, but a little bit thicker than 60s that I'm used to. Now the back of the guitar looks very clean here. However, once you look at it in the light, there is some light buckle rash. But, I mean, that just makes it so you don't have to worry about it. Add more buckle rash. Give it more character. There is something special about this guitar. I didn't have much time to play it. Let's see, there's some damage there, but nothing too bad. As I said, I didn't have much time to play this, but this guitar really gives off some really awesome vibes. I was playing some Randy Rhoads songs on it, and it was just nailing the tone. I really enjoyed it. Now this guitar has been restored back to original. The bridge pickup was replaced. However, I put the original back in for you. and resoldered it and made sure everything is okay. Seems to work just fine. I did add pickup covers because I really love the look of a covered V. I can take those off for you if you don't want them. The only other thing is this bridge pickup here seems to want to lean backwards. It doesn't cause any issues, but if you were to take the pick guard off, I usually put like a wad of paper right under it, and that seems to make it stay level. But as of right now, it does do that. It doesn't really affect playability or sound or anything. But thank you for watching. And as always, you can contact me on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Troglys, Troglys. That's where we can discuss my best price available, as well as answer any questions you may have. Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time.